Welcome, welcome, welcome. It feels like it's been a little bit before we've had a broadcast, right? So I want to say greetings, great and grand rising, whatever time it is, wherever you are located. And we are just honored and joyful to be able to circle again with you, family. Yes, in these times. Here we are at Insight Light as Love, and we give thanks. We give thanks that we are able to be here to share with you. And we always give thanks to those who come and share their beautiful souls, their talents, their gifts to make this meaningful for you, family, for all of us as we join together. So we give thanks for the guests that are be coming forth, and one in particular who has been with us before, and we haven't seen him for 3 months, right? And so we're excited that he's going to be visiting and sharing, more of his beautiful, soulful talents and gifts. And then we have a mother and daughter who will be in meeting Tuere for the first time to do a mini reading, and we're looking forward to that. So we also give thanks to our ancestors, those we know, those we don't know, and indeed our ancient of ancients. And we are here as part of the legacy to continue the beautiful work. And so this month is collectively we celebrate Mother's Day, also Mental Health Day, and this month of May, 5, right? This is the 23rd. 2 and 3 is 5. I'm into numerology, as you can tell. This universal year is 5. So we have the Trinity of Fives, which is about change. And the change we are looking for is the highest. Yes, the highest and the best. And so with that, I'm going to ask Tuere Chica, our master mystic astrologer, master musician, poet, and all sorts of good, wonderful, wonderful qualities, to come forth and say, hello, family.
Champion, charge your light. Victory in your upright. Insight light. Insight light. Insight light. Your psychic eyesight. Sacred infinite. Pure awareness, insight. Holy heaven birthright. Inside light. Insight light.
Well, there you are. Isn't it wonderful to be back?
It's wonderful to be back and in the positive energy that you so gracefully radiate to us. Nana Noor, we appreciate you so much for just being such a benefit to family through Insight Light is Love. I am thankful. My weather reports have been going strong, every strong.
Excellent. Yes, I watched them.
And yeah, some people said, "Oh, you don't know how it saved my life." Well, I like that, but I want to be helpful to more people, and that's always my prayer to help the most amount of people in the shortest amount of time, including my own self. Love begins at home and the spread abroad. So we just so grateful. We gonna come forward today on this Sunday with some positive guests on the show, Nana Noor. Ooh, this brother that I'm about to bring on here has been in the Washington, D.C. area for quite a while. And the thing that makes you smile is that when you look at a person's backtrack record, you can really tell who they are. Yeah, you see some people today, young and old, they're sort of waking up on the spiritual path.
Right.
They're starting
Yes.
to get on it. And they want to act like they've been there for a long time, and they haven't really paid the price yet. So as soon as a little pressure hit, they begin to curse and spit. But we're talking about
Here he goes, family. Here he goes.
I'm saying. So what we're talking about is, veterans, spiritual veterans who have been trotting the path in service, in
Yes.
love, in beauty, in here's the thing. This brother has been whatever field. It's been people, people, people. It might be in the correction institution that he shined his light. It may be in the school systems. I mean, from toddlers to seniors. And he keeps keeping strong and consistent. And I'm so proud to know him as you, Nana Noor, and to have a friend like this. He's a champion. I often say the Pied Piper of anywhere he goes. He has an entrancing effect on the little children. And we know what is the greatest trance, Love, love. And I'm just so thankful to, and I hope he talks a little bit about his new expressions and creativity and publication that he's been bringing forth to us. I'm just going to stop.
Well, you know what I'm thinking when you were saying, and you as well included in this. These words, 3 words, a salve in these times. That just soothes our souls, and the serve. I resonate so much with that. Serve. And we are here. We're here to serve and then save. Those 3 S's I resonate with today.
Goddess, talk to me about the S's.
And serve and save. And what I want to say to brother Ross is, what's happening, brother? What's happening? What's happening, brother? Come on, bring him out.
Come on, we got to bring him out. We're talking about the sage that serves sincerely.
Here he is. What's happening, brother?
More love
Baba Rosty.
More love to you, Nana Nora. Thank you so much for the auspicious introduction, Baba Tuere. To God be the glory for you both. Continue to shine your light. I have but a small reflection of you too. So I give thanks for the strength. Really and truly I do. What a full joy it is. An honor to be with you on the 13th broadcast of the Insight Light with love and for love. So always more love, more light.
More love, more light, more bright. Turn it on, turn it up, give it form.
Yeah.
Rosty.
Time for love and light for sure.
It is. So let's begin, because most people know you, I would assume, as the inspiring Harambe champion, with the children, the toddlers playing, passing out the instruments for the toddlers, and singing songs with lyrics so applicable and applicable and inspirable for the moment for both toddlers and parents. And for that magic weave to happen, there has to be a lot of heart chakra energy in there. And I'm just proud of that. But many people don't know there's other facets of your being. So what feeds this type of love that causes you to champion consistently this thriving of universal love, Baba Rosty?
Well, I give thanks again for your strength, Baba Tuere, and your kind words. You may be one who are biased, and so I have to just be able to say I really appreciate love you to the maximum for sharing your thought life towards the Iman in such positive ways that are always uplifting for I and encourage I and I. But to answer your question simply, early on this journey in life, in this experience, I was exposed to and I was informed of that I was created in the image of love and that I am love. And so when that was given to me early on as a child, a lot of my thought life was fostering on the vibration of being loving and kind. And these are essentially, as a child growing up in a community where You know, you stand out because you're not so outstanding, but because of my stature, because of my height, I was given a leadership role. But because I had love and sincerity for all who were to be a part of the teamwork, I was selected to be leader as opposed to pushing myself forward and saying I am the leader. So love led me along the way, and along the journey, love is the most powerful energy that I've been able to find to be able to stay in a state of mind where it's always good to be kind.
Sincerely, dearly. And I'm just so thankful. I want to share a little bit here if I can. And my technology experience is often
caring is sharing, sharing is caring, caring is sharing. That's how we show we care. Oh, caring is sharing, sharing is caring, caring is sharing. That's how we show we care. So be a buddy and not a bully. 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 Better be a buddy and not a bully. Be a buddy, not a bully. Be a buddy, y'all, not a bully. Be a buddy, not a bully. Because caring is sharing, sharing is caring, caring is sharing. That's how we show we care. We got caring is sharing, sharing is caring, caring is sharing. That's how we show we care. Be a buddy, not a bully.
a buddy, not a bully.
Not a bully. Be a buddy, 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 not a bully. Because sharing is sharing. Sharing is caring. Caring is sharing. That's how we show we care.
Oh my God, as I'm saying, Barbarosti, that message, Nana Nura.
I was talking about that. Yes, I was talking about it when he was playing it, right, Baba Ross? And I said, you know, it's such a profound message. It's simple and powerful. Why don't more adults get it, you know? And really, and to bring it into the children early on, I was all about that, you know, for sure.
Yeah. But I give thanks, as you know, Nana Nora, for us. I pray that I can speak for you on your behalf. For us, the children are our teachers. And so my teachers have shown me what to and what not to do. And they have given me permission to reframe and redirect them in conversation, in song. And so gently, they have taught me. So I gently return the admonition that we all have, and we all are a work in progress.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's so beautifully said. I have seen the children, the preschoolers, you know, with the Montessori schools that I was working with before the COVID, you know, how they responded to the music, how they came alive. And even when I was teaching middle school, I would always have music going when they would come in the room, and I would be playing music, do a little drama stuff too as well. But they used to always say, when we come in your room, Miss Bell, I feel like I can breathe. I went,
Good for you, Donna. Good for you. That is the purpose of Harambe, to encircle the children inside of a sacred space where their creative self-expression can come alive. And at their level up, they then can be able to exercise that creativity as an alternative to violence. So now we can begin to pass the peace and not so much of the frustration that we find ourselves having a problem, learning how to dispense it in a way that is proper. And so we have to learn how to channel love. Love is a channel, love is a frequency, and love is a height. We have to not be afraid to reach those heights and to meditate on that joy and to count our blessings that will bring even more love attracted to our mind and to our awareness. And so for the children, to me, every child of Harambe is a blessing. And I've probably seen close to 1 million children in my lifetime on this journey, and served them all with the same joy, because all of them have been my teachers in one way, form, shape, or fashion.
Oh yes, my brother. It's been so many. It's been so many nice experiences with you. So talk to us a little bit about, you know, this deep dimension that lots of people don't see. Um, I guess starting with your memoir and what it is about. This You went on a journey in nature on a vision quest, fasting. Talk to us about that journey and the book that's
Well, I thank you so kindly for giving me this time and this platform on Inside Light as Love broadcast with you and Nana Nora, Baba Toure, and sharing what I have been able to, over the last year and a half, compile for hopefully the sake of being an inspiration, with the intention to be an inspiration for all of humanity to take a journey towards self-mastery, right? And in that journey, there is, a lot of internal work that requires you to be able to have the courage to do the shadow work that allows you to remove from your thought life all toxic thought life that allowed you to have been affected and afflicted by stinking, sinking thinking. With regards to that, now, the memoir was my attempt to return to balance after being faced with a tower moment early in my journey in life, which I never anticipated. I am a Capricorn by zodiac, and one of my attributes, as you know, Baba Toure, is that I'm fiercely loyal. And so my life was, in my mindset, was to move on a journey, complete milestones with education, academics, in my sports career, meet the woman of my dreams, marry my wife, raise a family, have a long life, do the things that you would think would be normal experience for such a person with that intent. Unfortunately, my journey was not met with that reality. So the memoir is the response of me being 5 years on a journey of celibacy after having experienced a divorce, 3 years after being married. And so that pivotal tower moment in my life gave way to me now having to answer a call, and answering a call in that now I was asked to be a servant leader. And in a servant leadership role, I would have to give my more, and kind of receive my less. That means that you have to sacrifice and be willing to have the courage to sacrifice, even family, lover, and friend, for the betterment of the family of humanity. And
That's right.
my feelings early on that I told my first wife was that, if we have a house that we create as a home, and we have certain rules and regulations to keep safeguards in our house, and our children are always in optimum health and optimum conditions because the rules in the house keep them safe. Well, that's a one thing. But when they leave our house, and as they grow older, they'll spend more time out in the community and society at large. And if we have no impact as a family, as an individual, or as a community, if we have no impact on the greater thought life of society itself, then our children will fall through the pitch traps and snares that are just out there awaiting them, because the algorithms are set up, designed for what you like to consume. So in that whole thought life of continuously consuming, you can just begin to lose your identity leadership. And so when you lose your identity leadership, we allow ourselves to then get stuck in certain situations that may be toxic relations, toxic thoughts, toxic food, toxic behavior. And for me, my thought life was that what's happening here now, because I only have a thought to try to really do good and to be impactful in a way that when my children grow older, they can be able to be safe, because someone would say to them, "You're Baba Ras D's daughter, you're Baba Ras D's son. Well, your father was the one who inspired me to do so and so. Your father
Baba
was
Ras
the one
D.
who told me to do this. Your father
That's
was one
right.
of the ones who told me to do that. Your father kept
That's
me
right.
from making a decision where I would be out here harming people if I did not turn right because I was
That's
going
right.
left." So I'm saying the memoir now, to answer the memoir question,
Yes.
the backstory is that from that pain of now having that tower moment of divorce, I was faced with the challenge of whether I was going to maintain a loving and lovable disposition, or was I going to become bitter instead of better, right? And so
Yes.
for me, the memoir is a backdrop of me deciding that right now, forever and for always, I'm going to continue to choose love and light, right? But
Yes.
how am I going to choose love and light if I first don't identify as love and light? If that's
Come
not
on.
my identity leadership in its entirety. So the journey toward love and light is a journey toward the self. And a journey toward the self is a journey when you are able to complete it, is a level of mastery. I'm not fully mastered, but I have mastered certain levels within myself, within my spirit, that now I take full responsibility of the activation of that awareness, because awareness is levels of awareness. So now when we say we want to have a raised awareness, I have been able to raise my awareness of my not only physical constitution, but my spiritual constitution that is more in line with the divine of the universe, right? And so
Right.
the memoir was a first spirit experience of a first spirit experience of that direct connection with universal love, universal light, but also the physical rebirth, as well as the physical rejuvenation and release, and all the things that you need to do in order to be an open vessel for light
Yeah.
to enter. Light cannot enter where there's darkness. So you have to really remove the darkness on the vessel so the light can now enter. And the light
Baba.
that enters is already there.
That's right. Baba, am I correct that it was a 21-day fast you went on? Or
Well, the memoir is indeed, you're correct. The memoir is the notes that I took, a brief glimpse into each day from the 21-day period. And the
wow.
memoir has every 7 days there's a musical interlude that gives the listening audience a chance to have a Selah movement where they can really reflect on what the first 7 days were speaking about and what the next 7 days took them toward their own journey of self, as well as what the last 7 days would have given them to hopefully inspire to take a journey similar to the one that I have taken with regards to the time limit. Every individual have their own story, but the 21-day journey is a day of crystallization and transformation. 3 times 7. Those numbers allow one to level up every 7 days toward a next level of awareness. And every day that you have fast, in terms of the fasting I'm speaking of, the memoir will share with you. My fast was intended to be truthfully a juice fast, which I thought that it would be the most arduous, but yet the most easiest way for me to accommodate what I was intending. The divine had it where she wanted a more clear, direct connect with my spirit. So I was requested after maybe the 3rd day to do the rest 18 days with distilled water alone.
Okay, Baba, let me do this right now, because I want to put a banner across for contacting you, because I really, and we're going to go forward with this, with your adventure, but I really want people to be able to contact you and invite you to their events for uplifting. So your contact is Baba Ras D at
my contact is babarasd.com. Everything my name. babarasd.com. Baba Ras D at Yahoo. Baba Rasti on Twitter, Baba Harambe _everyday at Instagram. And as
Okay,
you
go
know, Baba,
for it now. I got it in there, and I'm getting ready to put it up. I'm getting this banner. So
I
Baba
pray I
Rasti.
pray that the community and the family of humanity are very patient with me, as I am not as savvy as ones who are on those platforms diligently and using them to uplift and as well as to do outreach. I shall get better. I shall get better, as I am a work in progress. But I more spend time with the rubber hits the ground and trying to be a servant leader right where the children can get the work and the inspiration. So the social media is really for us as adults and that adultism. But for me, my activism and activation is not really on a social media level. It's on a interpersonal level with the early childhood elevation,
Yes,
community.
Hallelujah and ashe, ashe, ashe to that.
that's right. That's right.
So in
That's
love with
right.
life right now. I'm so grateful for being able to live on purpose, And so
Yeah.
That's right.
the memoir is really all about that, how that journey of 21 days helped me face the work that I needed to know that my condition, there's no one to blame, there's no one to feel ashamed about, or there's nothing for me to have regrets for. There's more so for me to be open to now being in alignment with an assignment. And
That's
so
Yes,
right.
it's a
that
growth opportunity. It's a growth opportunity, isn't it? All of life's experiences and relationships. It's
yes,
about a growth
yes.
opportunity. We are building our lighted temple, are we
Yes.
not?
Are we not? Are we not? And so what the memoir prepared me for is what I see today. And that is to have a healthy relationship with my first wife, who has been going through a major struggle with breast cancer. And so we have watched, miracle after miracle after miracle being performed because our family continues to pray and keep her in love and light. And we watch her continue to just grow and continue to glow. But I say to you that, people who find themselves with quote unquote irreconcilable differences um, in their state of emotional immaturity, they may not be able to see light minds. But when you are able to see light minds and build on a light build, then no matter what happens, love will always live and love will always survive. So I
Absolutely.
give God the glory for the time then, for her. I give God the glory for the challenges that we've gone through. And I give God the glory for the mercy and grace that He showed upon her to this day.
Oh, much, much love to her. I
Yeah.
can say to you, for a woman who is 26 years breast cancer free, 26 years to the grace. And I can say though, it was the love that took me on this journey because I was led to a book prior to my being diagnosed, Return to Love.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
read that. And when I said it said, tell yourselves that you love yourselves. Well, I said, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing to myself. Love. Yes, more
Yes. Yes.
love.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
did that and I've done it and I continue to do it.
Yes.
So you let my sister know that she's loved to love herself in every possible way that she can. And you are all assisting that as well.
But
Beautiful
yesterday, well,
sister,
not
sending
yesterday,
her love.
well, I'll cover you in love and light as well, Nana Nora. Maybe 48 hours ago, I called her, and she was getting ready to have another surgery. And
Mm-hmm.
so I told her at that time, while she was getting ready to go and have the procedure, while they were prepping her, to remember always, let there be sweet white light all above you, and let there be sweet white light all below me. Let there be sweet white light all before me, and let there be sweet white light all behind me. Let there be sweet white light all beside me, and let there be sweet white light all around, and let there be sweet white light all within me. And that I prayed that she has, and she did receive as a reflection of love, and light. And to God be the glory for her being open to receive that from ones and ones that, really and truly feel that she is all of our world. She's the mother of my firstborn children. And so the journey through the memoir again allowed me to begin the healing process that at this time in my life, I can be there when she is in need of such strength, as such inspiration. And
I
not
remember
be a challenge, not be ego tripping and not be affected by past whatever, but to know that the moment of the present is the gift, right?
Yes.
And so we are grateful for the gift of the present. And the memoir gave us and gave me a chance to be grateful for the gift of water is life. And
do you have any excerpts that you can read out of the memoir with you now?
I don't
But
have
also,
excerpts. I don't have
and also,
excerpts. I have
right.
what I have is interludes for you.
Interludes, good.
I'll leave
And
that.
also, we want to ask you, we want you to come forth and a little later. We see Bethany and Sophia's in the house too. We're going to bring them on shortly and then keep you on. We want you to, if you feel like, busting a sound of sweet light surround, it'll be profound. Ross D.
I'll be honored. I'll be privileged, and I thank you for again. One last thing I just want to say about the memoir is a journey. It's a 21-day fast and journey towards self-mastery. So after going through an experience of fasting for that extended period of time, one would have been reintroduced to themselves over and over again, and they will go beyond the limit of what they think physically they're capable of, because the mind will follow the lead of the spirit. It is spirit, it is mind, and then it is body.
And I recommend
that is what we will be able to receive, hopefully as the gift, one's activation of their own spiritual voice, their own mental insight and light, and their own physical willpower to stand firm, be loved, and be lovable.
And I'm so thankful because I got to read the memoir, and I recommend it to all beings, especially those on the spiritual path, because it actually gives the experience of a melanated man rising out of the DC area of a 21-day fast, seeking for the ultimate truth. And you need to hear that memoir and to see the vision that he's painting. The experience that he goes through day by day are extraordinary. And that's the least that I could say. It's beyond words. There was experiences in the garden. There was beyond body experience. There's healing experiences. And these are the things that I read in Autobiography of a Yogi with Paramananda Yogananda and stuff, And we have to, remember that the divine is within each of us. And if we make that choice, man, I'm just so thankful that you put this out, because youth need to have that experience. We got Malcolm X movie showing, a man going to prison and going the Nation of Islam way. We got that. We got Martin Luther King took the Christian path, but we need other examples, because there are many different paths to the summit. And Baba Ross D is laid out a path in this memoir, in this journal, that is so inspiring. It inspired me because, you went,
I'm looking forward to it. As you're talking about it, I see a stage, a dark stage, and then the light comes on, and there's this beautiful, soul, melanated man sharing this, as a conversation, but as a skit, not a skit, but you know what I'm saying? I see it.
Wow, man, thank you for the vision, Donna Nora.
It's gonna be, televised in a way, that it needs to be seen, in a larger projection. I
received that blessing, Donna Nora.
Serious.
So much. For from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, sister, because words are powerful. Baba Turere has shown me that over the years and has helped me to refine my lips so that I really publish from them that which I want to see. And so words are powerful. And so I receive them. And I'm so grateful that, I'm so grateful to attract love. I attract love.
Yes, you do.
Yes, because you are love. Because you are love.
Yes.
Yes,
and I try to, as Baba, our good friend Baba Asheru would say, I try to attract goodness and mercy for all in my circumference. So that gives me the permission to only desire to be loving, at all times.
Baraka to Baba Asheru. And I'm saying, Baba Rasti, is that, I was just amazed the first time I met Brother Rasti and I went into a Haram-based session and I seen the magic. It really let me know that the power of love is operating and a compassion. And I knew he was on his mission. For one thing, the creator gave him $1 trillion voice. Y'all hear that voice? Children love that voice, man. Children are, y'all gotta see. But okay, so let's bring Noor Nana introduce Bethany and Sophia, and then we're gonna have
Baba Ross is staying with us. Yes.
Please, yes.
And so I would like to introduce to you, Twere and to Baba, a niece of mine, a beautiful niece of mine, and my great niece, her daughter, Sophia. And please meet Twere, Chica, Bethany, and Sophia, and Baba Ross is with us too.
God bless you, Sister Bethany and Sister Sophia.
Hello.
Beloved.
Oh, wow.
You're outside.
I'm outside with my hummingbird feeder. One was just here, so maybe you'll get to see one.
Oh, wow. Oh, good. We like hummingbirds.
I love hummingbirds.
Oh, wow. Let's get this right here. Yeah, I'm so thankful that you are here today. And wow, look, I see that hummingbird feeder there. Wow. I just know that this is your time. This is your time. And all right, can I tell you a few things I see from the language of the heavens, Bethany?
Yes.
I would do that because I want you to know the first thing that I noticed when I looked at the language of the heavens is your chart is set up very closely like the sleeping prophet Agur Casey. Are you familiar with Agur Casey?
No.
Okay, you have to Google Agur Casey. He's a somewhat American hero in the sense of his ability to be psychic and to do readings and to travel to different locations to see things. You sounds like the ice cream truck.
Yeah. Of course, it hasn't been here this whole time, and then I was like, "Great, now the ice cream truck."
No, I was going to say, I scream, you scream. I'm saying that, we got Baba Rasti in the house, and he always attracts the children, and ice cream trucks come around. Oh, that's good.
I love it.
Dear Bethany, I'm saying that you are very powerful, just like Agur Casey being a Leo rising and Pisces sun in the 8th house, the mystic house. You have this natural mystic gift and a very powerful intuitive communication. Sometimes your emotions can be very heavy, but you're here as a nurturing mother to many, and you're here to be able to ground your receptive yin energy to get real clear receptivity from the intuitive. Of course, to every physical sense, there's a spiritual sense. To telekinesis, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and you are very gifted, and you got some courage too. And this courage, this queenliness about you, this royalty about you, is that part of you that is here to work diligently, as Baba Rossi was saying, the shadow work and empowering, realizing the divine in you. And the beautiful thing about this position, born on the gibbous phase of the moon, just a day before the full moon, is that the Leo moon is concerned with the awareness of the divine in you, operating as you in this incarnation. But then you look opposite of Leo in the Aquarius side, and even next door Pisces, you've got this Mars in Aquarius saying, okay, my desire is for the people to see through the expressions of others the divine working, not just in people and animals and nature. Well, you exemplify by the bird feeder, but it goes deeper than that. Your connection with listening to nature and those things that are beyond the surface, those things are under the radar of the physical sense. Does this sound like you, Bethany Frost?
It does.
Let me go for it then, because I'm saying that yeah, the water is good for you to clarify. And when you're in the fog and when things are not clear, don't look at that as a bad experience, because the fog is where the mystics hang out. See, it's just where you should wait and be even stiller and just watch everything, because something is about to appear. And the fog is clearing all of the distractions from the analytical mind. You know, they call it in the East, the monkey mind is always running. The fog comes in so that it just kind of cleanses and causes you to sit and to wait for it deeper. And this operates in every phase of your life. The more attention you give it, matter of fact, Edgar Cayce words was, mine is the builder. Whatever you put your attention to, you get more of. You see, your love is so courageous, and you transform those that you touch with your love. This type of love that you got the fire in you with the Pisces, and this fire helps to be the champion, pioneer, and initiator of love. What do I mean by that? I mean that the inner environment, you have the charge to take the leadership, dear. And the beautiful thing is that you do both so well. See, the servitude, the humility, the Pisces, that's a beautiful thing of selfless service and compassion. But you know, and you are learning more and more now about your masculine take charge, leadership energy, where if you don't take the leadership in the environment, you know, it's going to crumble, and you're the conscious one. And you have to initiate it, and people will jump aboard. What's happening in your life right now, Bethany?
Right. What do you mean by right now?
You just went through a whole crisis with the whole planet there. So how are you faring? And this beautiful face that's right beside you, she's like, oh, okay, we got her chart up, and she's like a space cadet whiz kid. We're going to talk about her because she is got a powerful work here on the planet. You know that already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to. Could you actually speak to her? I just noticed that the laptop is running low on battery, and I have to.
Okay, I will speak to Sophia.
So you
right
can speak
now.
to Sophia, and I'm gonna grab that charger.
Okay, that's a good thing. And where's she at? Hi, Sophia.
Hi.
It's
Hi,
good
Soph.
to see
Hi.
you.
Hi, McGallan, love.
It's good to see you. And you know, Sophia, I'm so thankful for you because you are the being of love. Nobody around you beats you at loving. You shine the love light, and that's what Baba Rosti has been talking about today, is the love light. What did you, I mean, when did you first realize that you had so much love, Sophia?
I don't know. Maybe we'll. Maybe today because me and my family went to the pond and we just like spent so much time together.
Yes. And the thing is that yes, nature will help expand your creativity. The artist in you is powerful. Everybody loves your art, your voice. Oh, you got a natural singing voice. You got the creative, artistic, powerful. You have the ability to express yourself and dance, and you pay attention to the details. You have a mission here on this planet of helping to bring harmony, love, and peace in your environment around you. And I'm saying to you, dear, believe in yourself. Believe in that divine power in you, Sophia, because it's not about age. See, sometimes older adults can be like, what did I say, kind of disconnected from love. You know what I'm saying? And you show people with your example. Does this sound like you? Are you an artist?
Yeah.
Tell them what kind of artist you are. Tell them what kind of creative things that you do, Sophia.
Maybe she's going to share some. Yes.
She is an artist. She loves to write.
Yes.
She wants to be an author when I told her she could be that now.
No.
I
want to be an architect, not an author.
Okay, all of that is see, she was born with the Mercury in the Virgo, and here's the thing, that is paying attention to the details, whether artist, architect, and both of them are sort of the same, and she's going to blend that beauty and love into everything that she does. So we're going to know that it has that activating vibration that people are going to feel the heart chakra awakening through her, because she knows she's here to help humanity remember and get back to being kind to each other and being fearlessly loving. Okay, that's the thing she got from you, Mom, too, is the fearlessly loving. It's like, okay, now love is the most important thing. I ain't gonna be afraid of what people think about me because I know I'm in line with the divine. This is wonderful. And let's see. Okay, is she? So what? Yes, ma'am.
Come back and say. So you were saying before when I got the thing. So what's going on is with everything. The good thing is I've been able to work from home for a year and a half.
Yes.
Well, going on a year and a half, which is wonderful because I had a very 2-hour commute each way to work. So it's been great working from home.
What are you doing, dear?
Excuse me?
What are you doing for work?
I work as a graphics assistant.
What a wonderful, the artistic. Wow,
Yeah.
That is so great. That is so good. I'm so thankful for you, and you are just like beaming, so beautiful. Where are you? What part of the country are you in?
Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Oh, nice. So it's spring is coming in real nice there?
Yes, and it's like 88 today, or close to 80. I have a pond at the bottom of our neighborhood, so we were swimming today.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So if Sophia wants to show her art, that's good. And also we want to Baba Rosti is in the house, and I'm sure he has some music to share as a muse to inspire artists today. And Nana Nura, of course, you know her $1 trillion voice as well. It's
yes.
She's always inspiring to everyone. Oh yeah, this is good. Let's see if I can get this thing where I want it here.
Going to be the water
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
All right,
Good.
Sophia, you got art you sharing or some
Oh, I'm
words?
sorry. No, I thought.
Oh, okay. I mean, because
Do you know where your book is to get one of your
Well-
stories? Anything.
or it may be something in her heart that she wants to share with the people that,
you wanna-
that are listening. It's up to her. She has an open mic.
You're gonna, do you want to say just anything? Like,
I'll just go find
she's gonna
something.
find something real quick.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. So her.
And-
Yeah. So as far as too with her art, so she dances, continues our generation of dance. She's the 5th generation of dancer, starting with her great grandmother, Nana's. Auntie C. Auntie
Yes.
C's mother, my grandmother Chippy, and then Auntie C, my mother, and their other sister danced at this. This is all the same studio, and then I danced. Sandra's Auntie C's daughter danced. My cousin danced, and then my niece danced. Both my nieces danced there, and now Sophia is continuing to dance there.
Okay, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. While we're waiting on her, I want to share a little screen here. Something that's kind of inspiring here. Let me see if I can share this screen while I'm waiting to the muses. Okay, so so let's see if it works because I'm just a rookie here, but a rookie. Right. Here's play.
Just
Okay, working at it. Right here. Boom.
There we go.
Your friends come from every color under the rainbow. So I need you big guys to learn why. They have friends from every nation under the sun. It's because they say after me every day, we agree to come together. And I know I'm going to lose some of you, but we're going to find you in the circle. Say, to agree to pull all together.
All together.
Oh, see, only 3 people qualify. Let's try again, family. Say, we agree to come together.
To come together.
All together.
All together.
Like a circle. All together.
All together.
The children know the circle of love is inside of togetherness. Say, all together.
All together.
Oh, together, guys. Do me a favor. Give me the peace sign. Go to peace sign. Peace sign. Go to peace.
Come on, Sophia, let's see you dance.
Give me your peace sign. Give me your peace sign. Oh, peace sign. Give me your peace sign. All right, everybody go past. All right, ABC. Pass to a friend. Pass to a friend. Pass to a friend.
Pass to a friend. Peace will never end.
Oh, yeah. Listen, give it up. Sound. ABC, let me see y'all. Pass to a friend. To a friend. Pass to a friend.
No, I just wanted to share that because
All right.
I'm saying Baba Ross D, he just All right, let's get out of this screen if I can. How do I get out? That like this. Good, good.
Oh, you have some piece of art?
Well, yeah, I couldn't find her book. She has a couple. She was going to show this artwork piece. She did an
Excellent.
art.
Let's bring
Which
her.
is,
Let's bring
you want
this
to
up.
explain
here.
it?
So it's basically like this person
Wow.
on the dance floor, and it's a sculpture, and then it's like the shadows, like the black part.
Yes.
Oh,
Dimensional.
yeah.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Wonderful, Sophia.
And then she was drawing. This is a sign in her room, and then she recreated it.
Love,
What does it say?
love,
Read it, Sophia.
Live every moment, love beyond worlds.
ooh.
Words.
Word.
Okay, that was the message to everyone today. You did it, Sophia. That is what the world needed to hear. I'm going to share this with everybody because if Sophia is telling us to live like this, we better pick up our step.
And then, seeing as the hummingbirds didn't appear, when I walked by, I grabbed something that I painted at home of hummingbirds.
Oh,
Yeah.
that I love those colors. Go ahead, Sandra.
Look at the lavender. I have, Tuere and Baba, I have a painting that Bethany did for me when a very close, dear sister friend of the only person I'd been with and that transitioned in front of me. And Spirit brought me to her in enough time that she was not alone, that I was with her. And her children were away, and they were so thankful that I was with her and that she wasn't alone. And then they sent me a card with 3 angels, 3 little melanated angels. And I had asked Bethany, could you paint this for me? Because it's so meaningful for me. And she says, Auntie, I've never done anything like that before. I said, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And she did it for me. And it is one of the most beautiful paintings that I have. And so Sophia gets it from her for sure. And the creativity is profound, like you said, Ray, because Bethany also does beautiful baking. Her creativity comes through, and she bakes beautiful cakes for the children's birthdays and things like that. Beautiful, beautiful. She could have her own bakery.
Bethany.
Actually,
Okay,
it's funny you say that, Auntie, because cousin Jan, because when I posted when I did this weekend on Instagram, she said, cousin, you really need to open a bakery.
I've been telling you that for so long.
I could probably share. I have it on my phone.
Okay, and can you please give us a contact for those who are sitting and listening, says, okay, we need some sweets from Bethany, or we need some graphics from Bethany. What's your contact? Or we need Sophia to create some of her beautiful art. Okay.
Yes,
That's right, Sophia.
Let's see. I don't know if you'll be able to see.
Whoa.
And so it's a karate outfit.
That's detailed.
yeah, she's very detailed.
That's detailed. Yeah, that's that Virgo and you and the daughter. It deals with bringing out all of the small little facets that make up the whole. Everything counts.
Beautiful.
Ooh, oh, Ross D is gonna come forward. I can feel
All
him.
right.
Let's have him come forward and add to the beautiful artistic expression here. Baba Ross D, you got something for us?
I'm grateful, Baba Tuere. Thank you so much, Sister Nora, once again for being here, and Sister Bethany and Sister Sophia. What an inspiration of full joy.
Yes.
And to sight their light was a blessing. And to hear you share with them the insight of them living on purpose with a sense of intention and inspiration. gives a clear vision as to their value, as to the upliftment of humanity, and how they are exposed to, and all who are exposed to them will be the better for it. And I'm grateful for their courage
Yes.
to just live by divine design,
That's right.
even at such a young age as Sophia, to live by
Yeah.
divine design. And Sophia, you are an architect already, because you are the architect of your life. So continue
That's right.
to build your empire, sister, and be an inspiration.
Yes.
Place called home.
I love it.
This is an original song, just briefly. I don't want to really take too much of time. I have to go do another show, really, you know? Thank you so much for letting me share about the memoir about Tuere coming out at the end of the month.
Looking forward to reading it.
Thank you so much, Nana. For all you guys who want to pre-order, just visit babarosdy.com. There will be some information there in the not too distant future.
Good.
Where you can purchase it and you can look forward to having hopefully the audio experience of a lifetime. That can be inspiration, you know? Here it is. Hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hail him, hallelujah. It is every day I am arise. Almighty job this morning. See the sun go, a new day begun. Oh, the other one has long gone past. I am not like moving forward very fast. Lord, forward to pull a Zion. I and I destiny. Only Jack can I rely on. For your Lord has set me free. No more need to fear. Wicked enemy, we never did come near. Predicted by His Majesty from a place called home. A place called home, yes. Oh, give me a place called home. Will you be there? Will you be there? Will you be there? Place called home. See you there. I see you there. Hope to see you there. A place called home. A place called home. A place called home. To see you there. Are you really sure? Your heart is pure. Say, see you there. Love and light will be there. Love will be everywhere. Hope to see you there. Please come home. We will no longer have to be alone. I hope to see you there. We're not here to stay, my family and friends. We're going home, you know. For all your loved ones who may have gone already, don't feel no way. They're waiting for you on the journey. Just take your time. Stay in your life. Live life by divine design. And one day you too will graduate and you will see the sacred space called love and light. Everyone calls it a heaven. But remember, I call it home. Place. Yes, call home. Yes, call home. I gotta go. Hope you there. Please. I hope to see you there. Love you guys.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yes,
Wow!
Ashe.
This is powerful. This is powerful.
Home.
You know, this is powerful. Ross D has been doing so much for so many little ones. He's just been sharing his light and inspiring. And I'm so
Yes.
thankful for his beautiful.
I give thanks for you guys today, Baba Toure. Not to cut you off, I'll apologize. Give thanks for allowing me to share. And give thanks for, I'm so excited right now for all that is happening and for all the opportunities that are opening up for the return to balance. For the families of humanity, once again, who have had pandemic fatigue and are in need of a spiritual enrichment and spiritual empowerment and healing. Let them begin with love, let them begin with light, and let them begin with understanding that once again, we are here to be loving and to be lovable, but we also are here to master the self, and that which gives us an opportunity to hold on to hope, our inspiration of dreams, and as Sophia begin to become an architect of our own divine design life. And that way, we won't have to worry about passing anything but peace and not worrying about passing on the frustration.
Yes.
Thank you for the
That's right.
invitation, Baba
That's
Toure.
right.
Thank you for
right.
the inspiration, Nana Nora.
Yes.
Thank you for the opportunity to cite up Sister Bethany and beautiful Sophia. It has been a full joy.
Yes.
Until such time, I
Yes.
love you all. Nakupinda, nakupinda, nakupinda.
Beautiful, beautiful.
One love, one love.
The message of home. I want to say how much I appreciate that as it relates to the fact that we're here now and we're mastering love here, but we came from home. The spirit.
Peace, Nana Nora.
Yes, and I think our young people need to understand that as well. That we're here journeying, mastering life of love, but we'll go home again. And we have those who are already there and have no fear of it. You know,
home is our graduation zone. All right. Home is our graduation. So, yeah.
I love it.
We have to
Before we close out,
yes.
we want to hear from Bethany and Sophia. Anything they want to share or respond to. We sure appreciate your presence here today and the words and the art and the positive energy.
No, just thank you for having us, and it was great. Sophia was a little shy.
That's okay. Well, she made her message clear today about love, and we're gonna remember that. And beloved Bethany, many people need your services now that the internet is booming now, and your graphic service. Many people need that gift. I know Baba Rosti and myself, we had often talked about the need and improvements in the virtual energy. So business should be soaring for you, and you just keep up what you're doing. I mean, you've got your beautiful daughter, which often shape shifts as your teacher. And we're so thankful for you being here today and sharing on Insight Light is Love.
Thank you.
Love you much.
Love you much.
Hopefully
Peace,
see you
peace.
later.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Sophia.
Honor, mother love, mother, daughter love. We honor
Bye,
it.
Sophia. Bye, Mama. Bethany. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mwah.
Oh, thank you. Peace, peace, peace. Peace out, peace out. Yes, and Baba, you've graced us so beautifully today, and I'm thankful, and I can't wait to be by your side with the Harambe ride being generated and motivated by the little ones. I always feel so uplifted.
I did. I do indeed thank you, Baba Tuere, and once again, I am truly inspired by Sister Nananora as always. Baba Tuere, on my journey this morning, I did a birthday party at Malcolm X Park at 11 a.m.
Oh,
And that's why I just came before we came on this show, actually. And so it was a very inspirational. As you can imagine, Baba Toure, all the people who were there, they were not a part of the party. They became a part of the party.
That's right.
So it was an inspiration. That's all I can say. A pure inspiration. So I give thanks for living on purpose and being able to have this platform to share that knowledge with the family of humanity. Please follow me at babarati.com. Please, thank you so much for your support and your love for all those who have sent your kind donations and love offerings to the GoFundMe with Harambe at Babarati. And give thanks for just the love and light on all social media platforms that encourage I and I, as well as the children of Harambe, to continue to pass the peace. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Baraka, beloved.
Indeed. Hashem.
Talk soon. We talk soon.
One love, one love, one love.
One love.
Be blessed. Be well. Madasi, Madasi, Madasi. Madasi, Madasi, Madasi.
Okay. Uncle
Thank you
John.
so much.
Yes.
Until next time, stay in the light.
Thanks.
Indeed.
Yeah, so any closing words?
Just so
Nana?
grateful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah, just, I'm grateful.
Thank you so much, those who are partaking in looking at this little video, and may it be a delightful, healing, inspiring elation,
Yes. Yes.
joy, and insight and motivation for more love, joy, and insight in your lives, into all the lives that you influence.
Because the greatest love of all is happening inside of you. Remember that. Much love. Happy Mother's Day to us all, to the Universal Mother. May we be reminded of the Universal Mother, okay, this month. No matter what relationship you may or may not have had with your mother here, know that you are beloved by the Universal Mother with the greatest of love.
So, Baraka family.
Yep.